Well, hello there. Today I'm back with update one of my perfume project pan for 2025. If you saw the intro to that project, you may see that my perfume project looks a little bit different. I did move it out here with the rest of my fragrance collection, as well as there are quite a few things missing. I did finish 8 of my perfumes this last month. Let's talk about it. The first one I have here is Viva Las Vegas Nights. This one is a Five Below perfume dupe for Viva La Juicy's Soiree. That fragrance, I believe, has been discontinued. Bottles go anywhere from $300 to $500 online. It's absolutely insane. But this is an absolutely beautiful fragrance that I would totally repurchase again. I think the bottle's very cute and the fragrance is really nice. This one is one that lasts a decent amount of time, and I really like the way it performs for a $5 perfume. It's amazing. So this is definitely a really nice one, and I really enjoyed wearing it. The next one I have here is also a perfume dupe. This one is a Jean Paul Gaultier perfume dupe. This one I believe is one of the Scandal dupes. It has the same legs. My feet broke off. But this one is the G for Women Sexy Night, and this one has a very beautiful incensey perfumey type of fragrance. I love it so much, and this is another one that had a really nice lasting time, and it's one that I would definitely repurchase if I saw it again. Really enjoyed it. A super sweet incensey type scent. The next one I have here, absolutely love the bottle. This is another Jean Paul Gaultier perfume dupe. This one is G for Women Dancer. Absolutely lovely. This has a very Baccarat-like DNA, and I'm not sure if this is supposed to dupe La Belle or maybe it is supposed to dupe Classique. I'm not really sure, but it is that type of bottle, and this has a very rouge type of scent. I really enjoyed this one. This was one of my favorite Baccarat-y scents in my collection. I have a lot of Baccarat dupes or a lot of Baccarat DNA type of fragrances in my fragrance collection, and this was one of them that I really enjoyed. I, again, absolutely love the bottle and definitely would repurchase this one as well. I am just trying to keep my perfume collection a little bit smaller. I'd like to minimize it a little bit, and I'm doing a 2 out, 1 in type of ratio if I'm wanting to repurchase or purchase perfumes at all. I want to make sure I'm using up 2 perfumes before I bring in 1 new perfume. So glad to be finishing these up so that maybe I could try some new perfumes and not feel guilty about taking up any more space, because I would like to get the space down as far as my perfume collection goes. I have a lot of other fragrances, and this collection I would like to just minimize space-wise. The next one I have here is No Bad Days. This is such a sweet, sticky, fruity, lovely, sugary, candy-like fragrance. Again, another one I would totally repurchase. This one actually has fragrance notes of honeydew melon, wild daisy, cucumber dew, water lily, peach candy, sugar crystals, and sheer musks. Mostly what I smell is melon, and it's super candy-like. So it's really beautiful, really bright, fresh, inviting, lovely, fruity, juicy, really sugary too. So yeah, just a really beautiful one, and I love the packaging with the clouds and the bubble letters. So yeah, I love this one. The next one is actually a Bath and Body Works perfume. This one I originally had in my project Use It Up, but I knew I was going to be starting a perfume project pan this year, so I went ahead and just rolled this one in over here to this project and ended up finishing it. It is a scent that I really love from Bath and Body Works. I do only have 1 fragrance mist left of this fragrance, and it's a little bit more than half empty. So I'm definitely enjoying this fragrance a lot, but I'm really gonna miss it when it's gone. I would love to repurchase this one, and I would love for Bath and Body Works to bring it back because I would rather purchase it from them than a reseller, but it is a really nice one. And if I could find it at a decent price, I may have to go to the secondary market because it is a fragrance I'm really going to miss. I did also end up finishing 2 out of 4 of my Nicole Miller perfumes. These were really nice. This one definitely reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue Woman. I just feel like it's very similar. It's got that like aquatic-y, citrusy type of fragrance, really beautiful. This one is Cyrene by Nicole Miller, and love the bottle on this too. The ombre look is really beautiful. And I also did finish the Nicole Miller Nectar de Peach, which is a really beautiful, juicy, crisp type of peach fragrance. Very sweet, but not too candy-like. It still has a little edge of sophistication to it. I really, really enjoyed this one. It's one of my favorite peach fragrances thus far, and it's definitely one I would consider repurchasing in the future. As far as Serene goes, I would rather just get the real thing. I mean, I've just tried so many different Dolce & Gabbana light blue DNA type of fragrances, and of course I love them all, but I am missing the original. And last but not least, I did finish one of my English laundry perfumes. This one is the Oxford Blue, and this one is a really nice powdery, fruity type of fragrance. At least that's what it smells like to me. I have mentioned on my channel once or twice before, this one kind of reminds me of Gaines Apple Mango Tango, and that's a hilarious, weird thing to say about a perfume, but it has like a powderiness to it. It's not just straight up this. It smells kind of like a more sophisticated version of this, but this is like the best laundry soap I've ever smelled, so this smells really good to me. I definitely would repurchase, but there are a lot of other fragrances in my collection I like more, so this one much less than the other ones that I've had here on my tray. There are definitely ones on that tray that I would repurchase a lot quicker than this one. But these are the 8 that I finished this last month, and I can't wait to see what I can finish this next month. I will say the 8 fragrances that I did finish up this past month all had pretty decent fill lines going already, decent dents, so it wasn't ultra hard to finish them up, but I'm super glad to be through them. 4 of these are rather large, and they do take up a bit of room, so glad to start getting a little bit of room back in my perfume zone. And now that I've finished 8, it does allot me for perfumes if I want to go perfume shopping. So definitely stay tuned, because I just may do that. But that wraps it up for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for hanging with me. Bye for now.